Hi, kindergarten friends. This is Mrs. Mountain, and I am back today, really excited to be teaching you another math lesson. I am going to read you another math story problem, and you're going to help me solve it. But before I do, I thought it would be a good idea to go ahead and flip over to a recording that I did a little bit earlier to review the different types of math story problems that you'll see in kindergarten. I did this before, but this is a new one and it goes into a little bit more detail about the different types of math story problems. And I would love for you to hear it before we read this new problem, and maybe it will get you thinking again about what kind of problem this might be. So let's go to it, and then I will see you in just a minute, and we'll read the new problem for today. See you in a minute. Okay, I'm back with my three different types of math story problems. We have the joining, add to, the separate, take from, and the part, whole problem. And to make you a little bit more aware of the differences in these three different types of story problems, I'm going to tell you a story, and it's always going to be about marbles. I'm going to pretend that these magnets are marbles. And all of my problems are going to have marbles in them, but one of them is going to be an example of a joining problem, one of them is going to be a separate problem, and one of them is going to be a part, whole. So my first problem goes like this. I had 3 marbles. My brother gave me 2 more. How many marbles do I have in all? All right, so I had 3 marbles. My brother gave me 2 more. So that is an example of a joining problem. 2 different sets coming together, and we have to figure out how many are in the new set. So let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 in all. 3 and 2 is 5. It's the same as 5. So that is a joining problem, or add to. 2 sets came together. Now I'm going to give you a separate problem. Again, I had 5 marbles. Here they are. Whoops, that one almost jumped out of my hand. I have 5 marbles, and I gave my brother 3 of them. So 3 of them went away. And now, how many marbles do I have left? There are 2 that are left. So we had 5. I gave 3 away. So I'm taking those from that group. And now, how many are left? I have 2 left. That is an example of a separate. Some went away. Take away. Take from. So that was a separate problem. Now I'm going to give you one more problem, and this is going to be still about marbles, but it's going to be a part, whole problem. All right, I have a marble collection. 4 of my marbles are blue and 1 is green. How many marbles do I have all together? All right, in that problem, I didn't add any marbles to my collection. I didn't take any marbles out of my collection. I started out by saying, I have a marble collection. 4 of my marbles are blue, 1 of them is green. How many marbles do I have altogether? There was no change, no take from, no add to. So we just need to count how many marbles I have altogether. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 marbles altogether. So that is an example of a part, whole problem. Here is one part, the blue ones. Here is another part, the green ones. And how many we have altogether, that's the whole. There are 5 altogether. So that is the differences in joining, separate, and part, whole problems. Okay, friends, I am ready to read the problem for today. I'm going to go ahead and turn my computer so you can see it. And it says, Mia had 9 stickers. She gave Ethan 4 of them. How many stickers did Mia have left? And I still have all of the steps to solving story problems in back of me. So the first one is read the problem. We just did that. We did step number 1. Step number 2 says, who or what is this problem about? I'm going to read the problem one more time, and you be thinking while I'm reading the problem, who or what is this problem about? Mia had 9 stickers. She gave Ethan 4 of them. How many stickers did Mia have left? Think about that a minute. And what do you think? Who or what is this problem about? Hopefully you said stickers because this problem is about stickers. Let's go ahead and write that down, and that will be step number 2. The problem is about stickers. And I like to write it down just to keep me thinking about it before I start doing the math. Now, number 3 says underline the question. And we talked about last time, usually the question will be found at the end of the story. It is the one with the question mark, so I'm going to go ahead and find it. It says, how many stickers did Mia have left? All right, so I did number 3, underline the question. Rewrite, number 4 says, rewrite the question using a blank. Now this is the part that's kind of tricky, and again, if your mom and dad need to help you with that, that's okay. So we're going to go back. It says, how many stickers did Mia have left? If I turn that into a statement, it would be, Mia has, now here's where the blank comes in, blank stickers left. All right, Mia has blank stickers left. Now we know what we're trying to find out. So that blank is what we're trying to find out. How many stickers does she have left? Before we go to step number 5, which is model and solve the problem, I want you to think about it. What kind of problem do you think this was? Do you think it was a joining add to problem? Did something come along and was added to the original set? Do you think it was a separate, take from? Did something go away? Or do you think it was a part, whole problem? All right, I am going to let you pause the video, think about it just a minute, and when you're ready, just go ahead and press the play, which is the triangle. Hopefully you realize this is a separate problem. Mia had 9 stickers, but she gave some away. So some were going away. 4 of them were going away to Ethan. So let's go ahead and solve this problem. There are a lot of different ways you can solve it. We went over some ways last time. The first way I'm going to model today is using objects to solve this problem. I've got my magnets, but remember you can use whatever you have at home, buttons, cereal, toys, any objects will do. So I'm going to start out by showing Mia's 9 stickers. So Mia had 9 stickers, and I like to count them as I go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I'd just like to double check myself. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have the 9 stickers that Mia had, but it says she gave Ethan 4 of them. So this is where we separate. We have to take some of them away. 4 of them are going away. So I'm going to count out 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm just going to slide those down. How many stickers did Mia have left? Well, here are the stickers that she had left, and I can count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. She had 5 stickers left. I'm going to go ahead and fill that in. And that is one way to solve the problem. But there are more ways, so I'm going to go ahead and take these out of the way, put them over here. And another way we can solve the problem is to draw pictures. And remember, we don't have to be real detailed with our pictures. I like to either use circles or squares. I'm going to go ahead and draw my circles. So I'm going to draw my 9 stickers that Mia had to begin with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now it says Ethan got 4 of them. She gave Ethan 4 of the stickers. So now we're not going to add any more stickers. We're going to have to take some away. This is pictures though. So how do you think we should take them away? What could we do to show that some of those stickers were going away? I bet some of you are saying we could cross them out. So I need to cross out 4 of those stickers. 4 of them were given to Ethan. So I'm just going to start in the end here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them went away. And I kind of like to circle what's left just to show that is the answer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are the 5 stickers. I've already got it filled in there. Those are the 5 stickers that are left. We've solved the problem again using pictures. Another way we can solve the problem, remember from last time, is we can draw a 10 frame. So I'm going to draw a quick 10 frame. Remember, it's a big rectangle. I'm going to divide it in half. There's my fair shares again. And then I'm going to draw my squares just by drawing vertical lines going down. All right, so there's my 10 frame. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the bottom, and that makes 10. So I'm ready. Let's put this down so you can see it better. There you go. There's the 10 frame. All right, I'm ready to draw my stickers inside the 10 frame. So I'm going to draw my 9 stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't even have to double check myself because I know this is a 10 frame and there's one blank space. So I have 9 stickers shown there. And I'm going to cross out 4 of them. And look at that. I can easily see that that's 5 because half of the 10 frame is now filled in. So there are the 5 stickers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's another way you can model a problem. Use a 10 frame. I'm going to show you one last way that we can model this problem. And this is a new way. I didn't show you this last time. But we can draw a number path. So I'm going to draw a great big rectangle here. And then I'm going to divide it up kind of like I was doing with my 10 frame, just by drawing vertical lines going down. And this is going to be a number path. So I'm going to go ahead and fill in numbers, starting with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There's my number path. Now when you're working on a number path, make sure you can see all of it again. When you're working on a number path, if you're going to the direction of the greater numbers, then you are adding. So I'm going to put a little plus sign here. That means if we're making jumps in the direction of the greater numbers, then we are adding. But if we're going to the left, to the smaller numbers, we are subtracting. So I'm going to put a little minus sign there. Now, if we're taking away, then we need to go to the left. We're going in the direction of the smaller numbers. So it said Mia had 9 stickers. And I'm going to use a blue marker so you can really see this. I'm going to put a little dot on the 9 because that's where we're starting, okay? She gave Ethan 4 of them. So now I'm going to start making my jumps or my hops. We're going to go to the left. Here we go. 1, I land on the number 8, 2, 3, 4. Now I like to add an arrow to show that I was going in this direction. I was going to the left. Whatever I land on, well, that's the answer. So 9, take away 1, 2, 3, 4. We made 4 hops equals, and there's our answer, 5. So that's another fun way to model story problems using a number path. And you can build your own. It wasn't hard to build. I just had to do a real wide rectangle and then add my vertical lines and my numbers. When it's a separate problem, you have to go to the left. When it is a joining problem, you go to the right. So that's another fun way to solve story problems. So I had fun working with you today. I'm going to give you another story problem for you to solve on your own. And I hope you enjoy it. You can decide how you want to model the story problem and solve the problem. Thank you, friends. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.